a part of Maiduguri, killed the village. They emptied out a village, killed a bunch left, and that village right now is occupied by French military. He's like a certain line that once you pass, bandits are surrounding that town because their job is anybody you see, open fire, because they're not supposed to allow you to get past them to go see the
ruling party is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Martin Onobo. I said it. APC is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence. We have it, the authority of retired Colonel Nyam.
Wonderful followers and subscribers of Holy Ghost. This is conspiracy of the highest order. Guys, are you aware there's a part of Maiduguri that is currently occupied by French military? It's a village that they've literally wiped out every living thing there. You are not allowed to come close. You are not allowed to see them, because once you set eyes on them, you're going to be terminated. This with the approval of Pablo Escobar. Guys, what you are about to watch in this video, it is mind-boggling. It will make your ear to tingle, and you can't afford not to watch this video to the end. And it's a short video. Also in this video, like we already know, the video further reveal that indeed Nigerian government are the one buying Nigerians, which they can no longer hide again. But before we watch the video, I want us to take a listen at the response that Nigerian military gave as regards the reappearance of Gento the Yahoo in the public space. Please, it's less than 1 minute video. Let's hear their response. After we hear the response, we'll come and hear this classified info in this video. In case today is your first time coming across my video, I want to say big thank you to you for stopping by. This is Holy Ghost on platform, a platform that tell you undiluted truth. Let's just take a listen. I will be right back.
The official report on the existence of that video. However, what I can say is that in this current dispensation of AI, artificial intelligence, it is possible to create anything just to destabilize and cause panic within the society. Notwithstanding, as you said now, we will initiate necessary action with the relevant security agencies to confirm if it is true that he's back. And then necessary action will be taken to contain any individual or group that seeks to threaten our security and safety. Thank you.
After listening to this military spokesperson, the first thing I said to myself is that Nigerian military and Nigerian government are the definition of the word useless. Because these folks are uselessly useless, hopelessly hopeless, stupidly stupid. You know why? Looking at this military spokesperson with the way he spoke, you can see imbecility, the art of imbecility written all over the face. Why am I saying this? You actually was a kind of stuttering, okay? That in these days of AI, anything is possible, this and that. We will look into it and we discover, we consult, all the security, whatever. You should be ashamed of yourself, Nigerian military, that this trash, this badadash is spewing out of your mouth. You should be ashamed. Why did I say you should be ashamed? Number one, you guys keep on telling us in the face of camera, facing the world, that this guy was in your custody. His deputy was terminated. Now his deputy resurfaced and himself resurfaced. Now, is it too big? Is it of a big deal? They cannot show us on camera when you arrested him now. This is Gento the Yahoo. Why are you not standing? You are even talking, your military person. Guys, look at this man. Did you see confidence in him? No. You can see inferiority complex. All over, you can see it's written all over. He said that I am lying. That's why he doesn't have the audacity, capacity, and the capability to speak, to say what he want to say with boldness. Do you guys understand? What is it? Is it a big deal? Is it too much for them to do for the public? Show us on camera. You understand? This is where these guys are. This is this guy. But they can't do that because they know they are lying. Is it not this same military that told us when General Uba was terminated after the incident? What did he say? He said, no, nothing happened. That is already back. He's right in the barrack. Was that not what they said? Meanwhile, General Uba, it was ISIS that now told the public, no, by the release video before they now own up. Nigeria military lie. Nigeria government lie. Now I not agree with IPOPs who are calling Nigeria, L-I-E, they Algeria, Nigeria. I agree with them. Let's take a listen at the rest of the video.
A part of Maiduguri killed the village. They emptied out a village, killed a bunch left, and that village right now is occupied by French military. He's like a certain line that once you pass, bandits are surrounding that town because their job is anybody you see, open fire, because they're not supposed to allow you to get past them to go see the French military. There's literally a French military base in Maiduguri that Tinubu approved of. Right now, there are French troops right now in Nigeria. They occupy a town in Maiduguri. Sahel presidents, 3 of them, they came out and admitted that Nigerian politicians are funding terrorism. One of the reasons why you're killing Christians, do you understand the resources they found in the north? That's what this is all about for Nigerians. The vice president of Nigeria, don't forget, the vice president, when he was governor, they chased a fucking terrorist, one of the Boko Haram guys. They chased him to his house. They chased him to the house of the vice president. They tracked him there. They found him inside the vice president's house. And that man is currently the vice president. How many Eastern governors, how many Igbo governors have come out to say something about that? Because they benefit too. They also benefit from all the ore, the gold, everything being taken from the north. But
the ruling party is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Martin Onobo. I said it. APC is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence. We have it, the authority of retired Colonel Nyam, that the Fulani headsmen repelled in Ogoja were using Nigerian army rifles from the barracks in that vicinity, and that the soldiers came to collect the rifles back. Now, who is the commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces?
Has insecurity come to stay in Nigeria?
Insecurity cannot come to stay. Insecurity has come to stay with the present government. And the present government cannot last forever. It will not last forever. So insecurity has not come to stay, unless you're talking about come to stay in the short term. Once you have a good government, these things will stop. Kawu Baraje Alhaji was a leading chieftain of the APC, and he has confessed that they imported the foreign mercenaries who have become bandits. He has confessed. How much more evidence do you need? He has confessed that they imported them for the elections. This is public. Why is the media not following up? Why are we not asking for accountability? So it seems very clear to me and to so many others. If you're in the public space, you hear people talking and pointing fingers. The ruling party is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Martin Onobo. I said it. APC is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence.
What are the facts?
Good. I just gave you confession of Kawu Baraje.
Okay.
That's number 1. Number 2, Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call any meeting. Provide land for Fulanis in your state. Public statement. Miyetti Allah. Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party. We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion. I wasn't there when the payment was made, but that's in the public domain. We had an official report that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station in collaboration with Miyetti Allah, where Fufude, the Fulani tribal dialect, will be the language of communication. Now, interestingly, you asked me for facts. We have it on the authority of the Ondo State government that the PRO of Miyetti Allah in Ondo State led the criminal suspect gang that killed Parafa Shoranti's daughter. That is on the authority of the Ondo State government. And they have been arrested. And the leader of the gang is the PRO of Miyetti Allah in Ondo State. We have it on the authority of the Nigerian police that a headsman was arrested with a military rifle in Plateau State. I have the number of the rifle. I can send it to you by SMS. I just need to check my records. I have the rifle number. We have it on the authority of retired Colonel Inyam that the Fulani headsmen repelled in Ogoja were using Nigerian army rifles from the barracks in that vicinity, and that the soldiers came to collect the rifles back. Now, who is the commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces? Who should be responsible for the activities of these armed forces? We have it on the authority of General Danjuma. Danjuma has commanded these forces. We have it on the authority of General Danjuma that the armed forces are conniving with the bandits that are killing citizens. How much more evidence do you want? How much more evidence? We have hard physical evidence. We have testimonies from relevant authorities. How much more evidence do you want?
Just before you go, I want to beg you for one thing. I beg. See, you see the screenshot you see on the screen now. Now that's the name of my YouTube. I beg. Make una go YouTube now, please. Go follow me there. I beg, and they beg una, please.